Hello everyone, and welcome back to another PT Interviews. In today's episode, we have, the one who started Watchpony. Yes, it's Forsuit, and also the one who you must have known him if you've either subscribed to Watchpony or follow Watchpony. Anyways, how are you doing today, man?
Hello, everybody. Glad to be here.
Yeah. Uh, Once again, thanks for joining me in this interview. I really appreciate it. And now let's jump immediately into the questions. So the first question is, what led you to MLP?
What led me to MLP? Man, it's been so long now. I think here's the thing. I discovered MLP all by myself. I wanted to be a YouTuber for the longest time ever. And studying YouTube trends and just watching YouTube all the time, I eventually bumped into My Little Pony on YouTube. I saw like a clip thing that was funny. Then I saw Derpy, and then I was like, what is this Derpy character? Then I started watching memes of Derpy, and then I was like, okay, so Derpy's like a Where's Waldo sort of thing. So I started watching the show purposely with Derpy in it, so I could see if I could find Derpy, because I was like, there's no way this is a real pony in the show. Nonetheless, Derpy is in the show. So, in watching for Derpy, I watched the entire episode, and that's when I was realizing this is actually a pretty good show. So I watched the random episode from season 2. That was the very first episode I saw. And then I was like, I don't like it. But then afterwards, I, was on the Derpy hunt again. And then that's when I realized, okay, I'm actually addicted. So I properly watched the first episode of the first season. And then I watched all the other episodes in order. And I was like, okay, I think I'm a brony now.
That's exactly how I became a brony too. Like dead from season 1, and then if I remember, it's 2015. So I watched the whole episode until Slice of Life. Like in 2 weeks, I finished it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know. I have so many free time. It's at holiday time. Anyways, the second question is, what gives you the inspiration to the making of Watch Pony?
Watchpony.com. The inspiration was literally a parody of Watch Mojo. I was a
Yeah,
big fan of
I knew it. I knew
WatchMojo.com
it.
and their top tens.
Uh,
Yeah, and because of that, I wanted to make a pony version of it. So I did a pony version, but the original WatchPony.com was actually so similar to WatchMojo.com that they actually gave me a cease and desist. So they were telling me, you cannot do this anymore. You have to take those videos you made and take them down. And then I was like, okay, but can I at least keep my channel and my name? And they were like, yes. So I quickly changed the logo and I chose a white arrow, just like out of the blue. I made Fact 5 videos, and those are technically the first videos of my channel. And then I started making my top 10s, but in a different fashion. And basically, I was like, okay, this is my chance to be more independent. So that was how Watch Pony came to be.
okay, awesome. The third question is, do you consider yourself as a person that has made more people know about the fandom?
I like to think I am because my kind of channel does that purpose. It helps strangers and helps people that aren't sure of what My Little Pony is all about. And it helps them, it educates them about, what are some of the best moments, or like, what are some of the best projects, or like, who are the specific channels if you want to see something funny or if you want to see something dramatic. So I like to believe that I am that role. But I feel like a lot of my audience is bronies that are already in the fandom, so it's more like who is the best between each other and such. But I really like my channel, and I like comments of people who are first time viewers, and they are inspired of checking everything featured on the list because it helps them discover new things. So I find that really awesome.
Okay. Uh, Actually, no. Before we go to the next question, like, do you think like some of the bigger YouTubers that has now evolved, like for example, some brony YouTubers, do you think because of your featuring them in a probably in the top 10 video make them more famous?
I think so. Not so much being featured in my top 10. Well, actually, that too. But merely being like having their video played. Because I remember Tridashi mentioning, sending me a message that I featured a clip from his video in top 10 ships. So I wasn't specifically featuring him, but I showed off his video to the point where that video just skyrocketed. Then there was another brony artist called Cyril Wolf who I featured a song on one of my top 10s, and he said that that video started blowing up. Then I see Lost Narrator saying that a lot of her videos have been blown up after I mentioned them too. So yeah, I do see that happen.
Ah, okay, that's great then. And then the final question for the MLP and channel questions. What plans do you have for your channel in the coming weeks and years?
Plans. Okay. I plan to make a new series.
Ooh.
I'm already making a new series called Art 10, where I feature fan art every Friday or every alternate Friday. I plan to still have Fact 5 and, of course, Top 10, but there's going to be one new series on top of that. So there's going to be 4 series going on. I hope that they could all be updated weekly, but unless Watchpony gets like more views, I think it's going to be alternate, but I still want to make as much videos as possible. But the new series, might as well tell you now, is going to be called Fan Incorporated, where I'm going to be showing off fan-made products and crafts that people are selling online that other fans can buy.
Right. That sounds awesome. Is that the first time you told that series in a video?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I want to
well.
give them a spotlight.
Okay, so
Spotlight.
to everyone seeing here, yeah, that's the new series. When will you start the series?
To this day, I don't know. I don't know when.
Oh, like is it still just an idea or already in editing and?
It's an idea. It's an idea in production. I already got the logo and the introduction built. I just need to find the content.
Okay, right. Onto the random questions. So, in school and college days, what sort of person would you describe yourself as?
I don't know. That's a good question because, well, here's one confusing. I'm a very confusing person. I don't know how I would describe myself. For one, I do get bold a lot too, ambitious and funny or fun. I'm a pretty funny guy.
Right. So overall, basically overall, are you a shy person or not?
No, I'm not a shy person. I used to be, but not really.
Okay. Right. Seventh question. When you were still a kid, do you ever wish to be famous?
Yep. When I was a kid, I've always wanted to be famous, and I still do want to be famous. I'm actually training to be an actor in Hollywood. That's why I live here in California.
Oh, awesome. Right. The eighth question. What is your most favorite kind of pony race, and tell me the reason?
That's a difficult one because I don't really like to pick favorites. Unicorns are awesome, and but Pegasi can fly, and Earth ponies are so underrated that I always want to root for the underdog. So I guess I'm just gonna have to pick a unicorn because my OC is a unicorn.
Okay, fair enough. So let's say we have. Wait, I'm counting. 2 people for Pegasi, 3 people for unicorn, including you, and then 1 person for bad ponies, which is Satisto. Well, and no one has chosen Earth Pony yet. So yeah, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. See what I mean? Earth ponies are so underrated.
Yeah, I
They
really
need more
understand.
help. They need more fans. We need more Earth pony fans.
Yeah, totally understand. Right, the 9th question. Do you think you're an open or closed-minded person?
I guess I would say no. Actually, no. I know I'm open-minded because I get complaints all the time of people saying that was a terrible movie, and I was like, I love it, or they're like, this food tastes awful, and I'm like, this food is not bad, or I'm always willing to try new things. So yeah, I'm pretty open-minded.
Right. Okay. Let's test something. What have you sorry, have you seen the new Ghostbusters?
Ah, I haven't. I want to see it though.
Yeah, it's many people is really angry because well, yeah, it's a reboot and there's just so many things bad for it. But like to be honest, at first I'm like, oh, the new Ghostbusters it's gonna be bad. But after actually seeing it, it's actually pretty good. I mean, not as good
Really?
as the original one, but at least it has some good moments in it.
All
So
right.
it's like an average. It's not good. It's not very good, but at least it's actually good. Like in a way that by means of average, in the middle. It's not as bad as I think it is.
Then I'll give it a watch. Well, I was always planning on giving it a watch, but now I'll make it more of a priority then.
Oh well, okay then. On the 10th question, looking back at life now, are you happy of what you are right now?
Looking back at it, yeah, I could say I'm very happy with where I'm at right now.
Well, okay. Right. So actually, no, I have a bonus question for today. The question is, when you started Watchpony, are you getting like many people complimenting that? Sorry, not not complimenting, saying like you stole the idea from Watch Mojo and other stuff like that.
Not anymore. Like in my first 1 or 2 years, like when I was starting to become popular, everyone was calling me a Watch Mojo ripoff. But later on, every like less and less of those comments started coming over.
Huh?
Now I very rarely get those comments. And if I do get them, they're usually from people who never seen my channel before. In other words, a non-brony. Usually non-bronies are the ones that are like, watch Mojo ripoff. You're just bringing ponies into the internet. Go back to where you came from, you troll, because this part of the internet is not for you. I'm guessing it's the popular side because I'm popular on the internet.
But like now you don't get those sort of comments anymore, right?
No, not really, not anymore. Like I said, every now and then, like once in a blue moon. But yeah, for my first year, yes. And I started in October, 2 years ago. So
So
I'm already like one
is
and
it
a half,
20
like 2.5
2014 or
years.
2015?
2000, it's 17 right now, so 14, 15. No, I started in 2014, I believe.
Oh, okay. Well, so it's technically now 3 years.
Oh, no, 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 it was 15.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, because I did Brony 2015 and I made Brony 2016, but I didn't make 14 because I was still in a different channel. Yes, okay. So yeah,
oh,
it was 2015 when I started.
well, okay. And that's the final question. Thanks again, man, for joining me.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Right. I'll leave Watch Pony's link in the description below if you want to check it. So, yeah. BT Infused this week is done, and I'll see you next week, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.
Bye.